I hope you all so great. Today we will start in the unit 2 and we will talk about energy and its forms. Lesson 1, forms of energy and their changes. Before we know what is the meaning of energy, let's go back to the unit 1. Unit 1, we talked about the digestive system and the respiratory system. And in the digestive system, we know that we eat food. Why we eat food? To get energy, right? So we get energy from the food. Why we get energy? To play, to study, to run, to work, right? So eat to get energy, and we get energy to work. So energy is the ability to do work, right? So this is the definition of energy. For example, man needs energy to move, and we know that he gets energy from the food. And the car needs fuel that's burning given energy, and that gets the car to move. So in general, we all need energy. You need energy, animals need energy, and the car also need energy. Example 3, the electric lamp needs electric energy. Why? To give light. A question? Choose true or false. Energy is the ability to do work. True or false? Think. Right, true. Excellent. And do you know there are many forms of energy around you? These forms can be changed from one form to the other form. Okay? And we will talk deeply about these changes of energy the next session. Okay? Now we will do some activities to know what is the meaning of energy. Look at these pictures. What are these two boys in picture A and B doing? Let's know. Picture A. The boy go up the stairs, and this means he is doing work. Picture B. The boy is doing work to get the bicycle to move. So, ask yourself why they are doing work. How they are doing work. They doing work because both of them have energy. Why? Because both of them have energy. Okay, conclusion. Energy is the ability to do work. Okay, let's talk about some notes. Number 1, if you are sitting on a chair reading a book, like you see, do you think you are doing work? Yes or no? Think. Okay, right, no. Why? In this case, you are not doing work. Why? Because you don't move. Because you don't move. Number 2, if you were carrying a bag and stayed still for 20 minutes, the only work performed by you during this time was that when you picked up the bag only. Okay? Point 2, we will talk about the forms of energy. Now I want you to look around you. What will you see? Yeah, there is a lot of devices around you. And these devices provides us with different forms of energy. You will see TV, fridge, heater. To know these forms of energy, let's do some activities. Look with me at this picture of equipment and identify the forms of energy you get from each of them. Picture 1, fan. Number 2, piano and lamp, heater, batteries, and toy car. Observation. Number 1, picture number 1, there is fan. The fan gives us kinetic energy. And do you know kinetic means move or motion? Number 2, piano. The piano gives us, when you play on piano, you hear sound. So the piano gives sound energy. Picture 3. The electric lamp. You know that the electric lamp gives light energy and heat energy. Number 4. The heater gives heat energy. Number 5. We do this activity the last term. Dry cells give. Think. Yes. You can say it. Electric energy. Right. Picture 6. The spring of the toy car stores potential energy. Potential like no motion, no movement. Okay? And this is the types of energy. Conclusion. The forms of energy include 6 forms. Number 1, sound energy. Number 2, kinetic energy. Number 3, potential energy. Number 4, light energy. Number 5, electric energy. Number 6, heat energy. Okay? And this is the forms of energy. Again with me. Sound energy, kinetic energy, potential energy, light energy, electric energy, heat energy. Please save that. Okay. 23. We will talk about the sound energy. To know what is the meaning of sound energy, let's do activity. Number 1, we will need some material. We will need a ruler and table. Steps. We will fix one end of the ruler to the surface of the table, and we will pull the other end of the ruler, then set it free like you see. What will we see? When the ruler vibrates, we hear a sound. This means that when the end of the ruler vibrates, the kinetic energy change into what? Right, sound energy. Okay, try it. Yes, like you see, when vibrates, the ruler vibrates, the kinetic energy change into sound energy. So sound is a form of energy that reaches the ears and is causing hearing. Question. Choose true or false. The vibration of one end of the ruler changes sound energy into kinetic energy. True or false? Think. False, right. It's a changing of kinetic energy into sound energy. Okay. Do you know when you touch a speaker producing sound, what will you find? It vibrates. And when you touch your larynx with the tips of your fingers while talking, what will you find? That your larynx vibrates and this vibration produce sound, right? And number 3, sound is produced due to the vibration of objects. Okay. Summary of the lesson. We talked about 3 points. Point 1, the definition of energy. And we said that it is the ability to do work. Point 2, forms of energy. And we said that there is 6 forms: kinetic energy, potential energy, heat energy, sound energy, electric energy, light and heating energy. Point 3, we talked about sound energy. And this is video. Let's watch it together.
Oh, Spiky looks tired. Let's give him something to eat. He seems to be fresh and active now. Do you know why Spiky was feeling dull before he ate the chocolate? This is because he had low energy. We need energy to work, and this energy comes from the food we eat. Energy is the ability of a body to work. There are various forms of energy. Some forms are heat energy, light energy, chemical energy, nuclear energy, electrical energy, sound energy, wind energy, kinetic energy, potential energy, and mechanical energy. Let's identify different forms of energy around us. A family is going on a picnic. It's a sunny day. The sun provides us with two different forms of energy. Can you guess what these are? Heat and light energy. Energy from the sun is called solar energy. Plants use solar energy for photosynthesis. The family is going to the park in a car. How does a car move? It moves because of the chemical energy stored in fuel. In the park, everyone's set up for the picnic while children are playing. Energy is also used to help things move. This energy is called kinetic energy. Now they're sitting at the table. Even sitting down requires energy. The energy of a body when it is at rest is known as potential energy. Now they're listening to some cool music on the radio. It runs on electrical energy from the battery. What kind of energy is the radio producing? Sound energy. Sound energy is produced when an object vibrates and disturbs the air particles near it. Thus, the energy of a vibrating body spreads out in the form of waves. When these waves enter our ear, we can hear the sound. The kids are playing on the swings. How does the swing move? The swing moves using mechanical energy. Mechanical energy is the energy possessed by a body due to both motion and position. Uncle is making a fire in the grill to cook food. What kind of energy is Uncle using to cook the food? He's using fire, which gives us heat energy. Heat cooks our food. It is produced when the particles of a substance start to move faster and faster and start to collide with each other. Look, a kid is flying a kite. How is the kite held up in the sky? By wind energy. Moving air is called wind. What kind of energy can we find in other things or people that were not doing anything, such as grandma sitting on her wheelchair and the trees in the park or uncle's grill? Do you think they have no energy because they were not moving? Do you remember what kind of energy a body has based on its position? Potential energy is stored in a body which is at rest. Let's summarize. Energy is the ability of a body to work. There are various forms of energy. Some of them are heat energy, light energy, electrical energy, chemical energy, sound energy, mechanical energy, potential energy, kinetic energy, and nuclear energy.
And thank you for your watching.